estás con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que viven en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para verlo siempre y despertar el...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. And for Brooklyn, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2 wins to none. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe Kenny has an answer to this one.
Well, I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shoot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like it.
I like that
I
analogy.
went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
I'm going to bust your butt university. Talking to it. Let's get it, bro.
The Lakers continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And, of course, Jordan Clarkson not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
Well, Kevin, no question it's a risky deal to make because you can sometimes sour your fans when you do that. I mean, trading one of the most popular players on the team is always high risk.
Hold on, y'all. I was just on seafood shit. Episode 13. No, I'm on NBA 2K16 shit. On 2024. Why these new NBA 2K shit is out instead of playing some backyard back in the day shit.
No matter what you get in return.
Yeah, but it's a trade that I'm sure a lot of fans will second guess. Clearly a bold move, but as a GM, these are the things that are supposed to happen. You're going to bring scrutiny, and you just have to wait and see how this plays out. You have to focus on the big picture and what's going to be best for your organization moving forward.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Young is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. Then it's Russell. And it's Pachulia in at the center position. On defense, Brooklyn outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Young against Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Campbell inside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Smooth's got his first points in this one.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Randle no good. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jack with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Jack, here we go. And the shot is good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against New York.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
The three-pointer off the mark. Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Here's Jack following the score by Lou Williams. Screen by Young. Campbell, the pass to Johnson. Campbell is screen on Young. 5 on the clock. Johnson's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Russell dishes to Pachulia. Rebounded by the Nets. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Here's Jack following the score by Lou Williams. Young outside, pass to Campbell. Shoots the three. That's good. Smooth's got 5 points so far.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Russell kicks to Pachulia. Screen by Russell. Pachulia the pass to Russell. He got right to the cup using that screen. Russell's got his second basket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Isolation. PlayStation. Isolation.
And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding.
Isolation.
Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Second, D'Angelo Russell.
And it may not. If you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Fast break, the Lakers. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Campbell. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Kobe's got his first basket of the night.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
That's right, That's right.
Let's get it right, y'all.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Taking 2 shots. First one falls for Samuel Gallenberg, who's checked in for Brooklyn. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Lakers. And Campbell drills both of them. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Calathis. Campbell defending. And they'll keep possession. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot's good from Bargnani.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Inside. Calathis, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Lakers trail by 4. Gallenberg's out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Lee. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Shot's good.
How about the screen?
Yep.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors played some good basketball. He had 11 points and added a few rebounds as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
That's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
From 13, no good from Bargnani.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Calathis kicks to Russell. A minute 42 left now here in the second. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Here's Calathis. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Jack against Russell. The pass to Campbell. Back to Jack. Baseline try. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Jack's got his second bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Calathis, Campbell defending. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Calathis. Fires top of the key. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Russell against Jack. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Ilyasova dishes to Calathis. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And Jack, here we go. And stolen by Russell.
Oh, y'all let that shit get stolen.
On its way from Young for 2. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
What was going with you, bitch? There you go. That means some of this shit don't.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. I will say this for us. We were well balanced in general with our offense and defense. There wasn't a drop off in energy at one end of the court or the other. That was good. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, is a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. We've been treading water for too long in this game and letting them hang around. Let's get this going. Get fired up!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One guy is getting it done. It's Thaddeus Young.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Lakers trail by 3. And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. They've got Young. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Randall in at the 4.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Randall. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jack with it. He's picked up by Russell. Campbell. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 5. Russell passes to Young. The drive by Russell. Williams' shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes to Campbell. Young against Young. Shot clock at 6 from 10 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
On the wing, Williams. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Again, the miss by Williams. Johnson kicks to Jack from downtown. And Pachulia pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. Now the dish to Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. And it goes.
Are you kidding me?
The official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brooklyn making some changes. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Young. And it's Lee in for Jarrett Jack. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan is checked in for Nick Young. Dallenberg with the screen on Kobe. Lopez left side.
Sticking too much.
That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Down low, here's Randall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think...
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Mack. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Prince against Johnson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Johnson's got 6 points. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Mack. Campbell defending. Mack dishes to Randall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Randall.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Randall kicks to Zeller. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Screen by Dallenberg.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 3rd in free throw percentage. 10th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
And you know, their free throw shooting overlooked by some, but it's kept them alive in close games, and you definitely get confidence when you have the ability to convert on those opportunities.
That free throw good from Dallenberg. Bargnani is checked in for Brooklyn. Robinson comes in for Johnson. And then for the Lakers, Ilyasova comes in for Randall. And it's Nick Calathes in for Tayshaun Prince. Dallenberg, 2 free throws. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mack, the pass to Calathes, to the middle. Here's Zeller. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Dallenberg passes to Campbell. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Bargnani. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Campbell kicks to Robinson. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. They get it back. And again, it's Andrea Bargnani. Bargnani's got 8.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kobe against Robinson. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bryant.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now Campbell. He's got 10. Screen by Dallenberg. Lee dishes to Robinson. Campbell, the pass to Dallenberg. Here's Campbell. He's covered by Zeller. And good on the basket. Book it. 12 points for Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Bryant against Robinson. Bryant drives in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Nets lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Jack. Jared Jack is out there with Lee. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Young. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Jack against Russell. And Jack, here we go. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The lead pushed to double digits. Lee's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. It's stolen by Jack. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 12 points here for Thaddeus Young.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Williams attacking. And Zeller kicks to Randall. No good. Good D by Lopez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He's checked in for Courtney Lee. The Lakers also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Bryant in for Young. The drive by Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Jack dishes to Johnson. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Kobe kicks to Ilyasova. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Campbell is screen on Russell. And Jack, here we go. And stolen by Russell. One-on-one here. Here's Williams. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Nets leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Brooklyn.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Thaddeus Young. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Russell against Jack. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
All right, now.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
You know, we have such a great starting unit. I think our second unit gets overlooked a lot. You know, they come in, I honestly think they're better than a lot of the first units of the league.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan Player of the Game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Nets in Brooklyn. Checking out Brooklyn, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought he said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
One of the oldest bridges in the United States, the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Orlando. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this as a great chance facing another struggling team. We'll see if they can seize the opportunity.
And right now for the Magic, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, I tell you what, they better not wait around too much longer. If they keep piling up the losses, all the time in the world will be of no help.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. Now here is Jack. After the miss from Vucevic. Good.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And it's the Magic's ball. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Harris setting the pick for Oladipo. Good D by Lopez.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Jack kicks to Bargnani. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jack. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Campbell. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Back to Oladipo. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jack. Harris against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Lopez passes to Bargnani. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. He dishes it to Oladipo. Jack with the defensive effort.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Here's Campbell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pick by Vucevic. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. The 17-footer goes down.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to Campbell. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the dish to Harris. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I think they're one of the few teams that can play that poorly and still almost come away with a win.
Oladipo misses. Nets leading by 4. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Payton outside. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Scott Skiles for just a moment. I asked him about the matchup problems created by a player like Andrea Bargnani, a 7-foot sharpshooter. He said, he can give us problems, no doubt. It's tough to really bother that shot, and he can also put it on the deck and drive. We've got to just get into his body, try to make him a facilitator rather than a scorer. Kevin, we'll see if they're successful.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
And a new group in for the Nets. Samuel Dallenberg. Here are the Magic now. And here's Watson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took.
Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer.
I know y'all motherfuckers saw that goddamn shot, boy. I know y'all saw that shit. I know you saw that bullshit. I know you saw that shit.
this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And
That was raw as fuck.
So far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. That bitch was a nasty boy. I just can't get over that, boy. I gotta see that again.
One another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, so this is what I want to do. Is it? Oh no. That 3-point jump shot, boy. That shit was nasty, boy. That shit was fucking nasty. Oh shit. That shit was fucking nasty. What? And we gon' ride. Make sure the niggas don't. I don't know. I was trying to sing that Chris Brown song, that brother, we gon' ride shit. Right? That nigga just, ooh, that is so fucking nasty. That bitch wet itself into an accident, bitch. Oh, hell no. Bro, them niggas couldn't believe it. And I got that bitch released right before 0.6 seconds. Wow. Oh, that bitch was nasty, boy.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really
That was
good work.
fucking nasty. That nigga mad, boy. He going right on in.
The Nets with the lead. Campbell in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Magic shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Napier. Lopez covering. Harris kicks to Napier. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Nets shooting about 42% so far. Campbell up top. 7 points in the game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact. Right. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Tobias Harris third.
Sometimes a 3-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Is that about right?
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. No good on the second free throw. Orlando
What was that?
And it's Harris off the drive. Passes it to Napier. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Napier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. no one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Lopez. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now Campbell. 9 points last game. Down the shot. Smooth's got 9 points.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat provided a nice lift. He had 9 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him. Even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all.
They give him that bullshit.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani comes in for Young, and Jared Jack has subbed in for Courtney Lee. Johnson, the pass to Lopez. Bargnani dishes to Jack. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Campbell. And not sure what he was thinking there. Orlando leading by 4. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Joe Johnson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in. Jack against Payton. It's taken away by Payton. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Magic lead by 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. We're being so soft.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. 2nd in opponent shooting percentage. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. For offense as well, they're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And they've been outstanding defensively, as you can see from that ranking. And opponent field goal percentage, they get after it and make everything a challenge.
Azania, he's checked in for the Magic.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's
I didn't mean to do that.
in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Outside Jack to the inside. And Gallenberg with the slam.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Azania. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but
You can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate the top. Spacing. Spacing.
A moment here. Let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Nets.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lane.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Nets. Orlando also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic, and Channing Frye's subbed in for Harris. And it's Johnson penetrating to the paint and stolen by Frye. Now here's Payton. Pass to March. They set the pick. Off the screen. The shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jack with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Here's Robinson. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Knocked loose. And now Jack pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Azania. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Johnson, the pass to Campbell. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They get the rebound. Nets trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Magic. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Azania. And here is Payton. There's a good screen. Top of the key. No good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Magic lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.